Hey guys, remember me? Probably not, because I haven't done a video in so long. Sorry. Oh, yeah! End of Watch. Now before I start anything, I was on Twitter, and this random movie website or Twitter thing that I follow posted a thing that said, if you retweet this, you have a chance to win a t-shirt and a poster of End of Watch. And what do you know? I won. The poster is autographed by Jake Gyllenhaal, Michael Pena, Anna Kendrick, and one other person that I'm not sure. Actually, there's 5 signatures on there. There's 2 other people I don't know. But Jake Gyllenhaal, Michael Pena, and Anna Kendrick signed my poster. And I got an awesome t-shirt. It says Watcher 6. Now to the movie. The movie is pretty much a 2-hour episode of Cops that is unedited and extremely hardcore. Now, Michael Pena and Jake Gyllenhaal have flawless chemistry in this movie. I mean, it is like the best chemistry you can get between 2 people. Like Robert Redford and Paul Newman good. You know, just they grew up together, it feels like, and they just know each other. Both these actors did phenomenal in this movie. They could both be up for Academy Awards, although with the kind of movie it is, I don't know if they would nominate one of them for it. But if they did, Jake Gyllenhaal would definitely be nominated. He is solid in this movie. I'm going to say his best acting performance that I've ever seen is in this movie. Now, the way the movie is set up, it's like a hand cam. Most of the time, like, Jake Gyllenhaal's character's recording what he does at his job, which is in the LAPD. And most of the movie is from hand cam, but it's like a professional hand cam. So it's not like Cloverfield, where you can't see what's going on. But it's really quality, and so it didn't hurt your head or anything. And it was really cool to just... They seemed real, the way they were talking with just a camera clipped on right here. And I bet that's what they did half the time, was just clip the camera on and let him go. And so I really like the feel of that. Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena actually went to the LAPD and signed up and worked for 9 months with them without telling them they were actors. So they got in there, 9 months of training, so this is all real. What they do is not just acting, it is what the LAPD do. Now, of course, the movie is very hardcore and is extremely violent and has a ton of cussing in it. There is over 300 F words in this movie. And I didn't really realize that when I went in to watch it, but after coming out I was like, that movie's got a lot of cussing in it. So, warning there, it's extremely hardcore. There's some very violent scenes. There's a scene where a guy has a knife sticking out of his eye. And I was like, ugh. And there's some other really difficult things. I mean, it's not at all what the commercial makes it sound like. The commercial makes it sound like there's drug cartels involved and stuff. I mean, there are a little bit. The main story is just these 2 in their life. And it is a great story. I almost cried at the end. I mean, it was powerful. End of Watch is a very great movie. Same writer that did Training Day. If you liked Training Day, it kind of has the same feel to it, but definitely different. It's not Denzel, but I'm a huge fan of Jake Gyllenhaal. A lot of people aren't. I personally am. I loved it. It was just great. It was very difficult to watch, though, because it's so hardcore, and you know it's touching home for a lot of people, because that kind of stuff happens. So I definitely suggest watching it if you can stand a very tough movie to watch. I mean, it's hardcore. It's because it's all personal with this hand cam and everything. And I will give it a 9 out of 10. Ebert said it's one of the greatest cop movies of the decade. I definitely agree with that. In the last decade, I would say obviously The Departed is better and a couple like that. But for strict cop movie, I liked this one a lot more than I liked Training Day. I really didn't like Training Day that much. It was really good, but I had a few issues with it. This one, I didn't really have any issues with the movie at all, except for the bad guy in it. He seemed to cuss more than anybody in their right mind would. But maybe that's the thing, is he's not in his right mind, but it was just so much. It was like, people don't talk like that, you know? Literally every other word was the F word. Literally. I was like, people don't talk like that. Nothing ever gets done if people talk like that. But maybe it's true, maybe it's not. So I was very glad that Movie Fanatics sent me the poster and the t-shirt. And I will definitely subscribe to their Twitter thing. I'll put a link below, Movie Fanatics on there. They're great. They post random stuff about movies. And I think that they've definitely done a few of these drawing things. So get in on that. And I'll be coming out with more reviews later. I'm probably going to give away a poster, which I have a couple Prometheus posters and a Dark Knight Rises poster I'll probably be giving out. I'll come out with a video on how that's all going to work later. But let me know what your favorite cop movie is of all time in the comments below. Mine is The Departed, obviously. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to keep coming out with reviews. Later.